Before we start the video, make sure guys you follow me on Facebook and Instagram where you found daily news all day long so you stay up to date with the latest movies and series and news. All links in the description below. Go back to the topic video. It's likely that film fans making their return to the big screen for Christopher Nolan's mind-bending spy thriller TENET will leave the cinema with a host of questions, not just what TENET means, but what exactly is time inversion and what on earth is temporal pincer movement. Well, one of the more basic questions that could also leave viewers scratching their heads related to the name of the main character, who in the credits referred to simply as the protagonist. Well, as the title would suggest, the protagonist is the character as the center of TENET, and as it turns out the tower at the end of the film, the man responsible for putting together the TENET operation in the first place. We first join him as a CIA agent carrying out an undercover operation during a siege on Kiev Opera House before he's enlisted into a new operation that revolves around a secret organization going by the name TENET. Throughout the whole film we never see him mentioned by the name, but on a couple of occasions we do actually see him referred to as the protagonist. Toward the start of the film he's referred by Arms de la Prea as the fresh-faced protagonist, while much later on proceeding, when he tells her I am the protagonist of the operation, she disagrees and claims that it's only a protagonist rather than the protagonist. The character however is insistent is the protagonist and the most important person in the operation to stop Andrea Satter. As the film concludes, is quite clear that he was correct. He was leading the operation and a future version of himself has been responsible for recruiting the past version of himself in the first place. So what is the protagonist's real name? It is a question worth asking, but unfortunately it's not one with a readily available answer. No name is listed for the character in any of the promotional material for the film, nor is he ever addressed using a name in the entirety of the film 2.5-hour runtime. This doesn't mean he doesn't have a name, of course, just Christopher Nolan didn't feel it's essential for us to know what he was born as. So maybe if a second part of the movie will happen, they will reveal his name and more details. This is all I got in this video. Thanks for watching and I hope I will see you in the next video.